I've been incarcerated in Clark County Jail approximately 20 times in the last 6 years. Living on the streets wasn't so bad as long as I was high. You go to jail, you just tell yourself you're gonna do right, you're gonna do right, you're gonna do right. But then when you get released, it's like any excuse you can make in your head will let you go use. That just puts you right back in jail within the next 2 months, or running from warrants, and I've been in it for about 6 years, and I'm really done with it.
Inmates, upon release, they just have no clue what they're going to do.
Most of them either have drug, alcohol issues. That's kind of a common factor. Mentally ill is huge.
All of the kingdoms, everywhere, kings, gates, kingdoms, everything.
So we wanted to focus on those primary things and work with people to try to find those niches to help those people overcome some of those hurdles before they're reintroduced back into the community.
Before we initiated this program, people who were sentenced to serve time in the Clark County Jail, they simply came in, served their time, and when it was time for them to go, the morning of the release, we just gave them their stuff back and out they went. The goal is to provide a little bit more hope to everybody who comes through our door. It's a very fundamental shift in philosophy.
In the last 2 years, I could say I've seen a big change in the way they treat the inmates and how they're actually trying to give them, a hand up instead of trying to just push them down.
Some people will say, well, is jail entry a hug a thug program? Absolutely not. It's easier to sit up time and do time in jail than it is to come down here.
Bound away, out of sight.
It is really overwhelming when you get out of jail. A lot of times people aren't going to follow through and just pretty well just go back to the same circle. So it's breaking a cycle.
It helps them set up their housing. It helps them set up, their medical appointments. Teaches people how to navigate through the things that might be the root of their problem that keep bringing them back here.
We're not the heroes here. It's the participants who are in the program, and it truly is our community partners who are helping us provide those services.
What was real?
At Grace Ministries and the XChange, we have more of an entrepreneurial model that actually helps us support what we're doing here. So the people that we're helping, we're actually hiring. We actually develop relationships pre-release, so then upon the inmate's release, we'll often pick them up at the door. We're like an instant family for some. These are real people. They deserve the support.
We're adding more of a human face to what we do, and we're caring a little bit more.
The housing I'm in now is, it's called Second Step Housing, but it's through the reentry program. We have a 6-bedroom, 3-bathroom, really nice 2-story townhouse. It's kind of in the same place that I used to use at, but I feel like if you can't get right in the place where you used to do wrong at, then you're probably not going to get right anyway. So honestly, the best part is seeing my son and knowing I have a place to go at night. I want this, and I want to be a good father. I've never had a child before, and I'm ready to move forward in my life. I don't want to keep living in the same drug addict cycle, and this reentry program really made it to where I could get on my feet and not have to go to the vicious cycle and have a place to go, not have to go stay with parents or depend on anybody else, and actually be a man and stand on my own 2 feet.
When I get out, what am I looking most forward to? I've been, you guys, I've honestly been locked down for 220 days, and I'm just looking forward to sitting in the sun. And I'm looking forward to becoming a productive member of society again, and that's what I'm looking forward to the most, is going back out and going back to work.